Hey, this is Kurt the Boat Doctor again, out here in this beautiful 1550 Frontier. Very nice. Now what I'm going to do here is turn on my, the auto bilge is on. I'm going to turn it on. Bait tank, I'm going to turn on. Washdown, I'm going to turn on. Yeah, to turn on your radio, just push and hold this button here until the light flashes. You're good to go. So I brought the anchor up like you can see. Then we're going to put this down. That goes right here. Back. Oh shoot, what did I do that for? That was about as silly as they can get. So now I just put it in gear. We're going ahead. Well, we're doing this while I'm messing around. I'm going to bring this back, just put it in gear, go over to your tack, hit the set button until the T pops, hit this until it says troll, and every time you push it goes up 50 RPMs. It goes up to about 900. So while I'm doing this, I can just come back up here. That was silly of me. Watch this now. I'm gonna put this right here. Bring this here. Now to turn this battery system on, you have to go back in here, hold this button here till the blue light comes on. There it goes. Just hit it for like 3 seconds, release it. Now the blue light's on. Make sure that relay's kicked on. Then come over here. Release that, bring that up on top. Then I'm gonna push down on this, release it, drop it. This should go down on, it'll spin and go down on top of that. You push the power button on, bring that back there, turn that off, hit your X on your VHF, start trip, automatically. Now it's gonna leave a trail. Now get your controller, hit the power button. I'm going to shut those off for now. Right here, gonna load up. Now we're going to get, and then it got an arrow going over, so you hit this one. Then you want to start it, see how your prop's there. You hit this one right here, speeds plus and minus. So it'll be going this good this way because the tide's coming in. Now this is your steer. Now if you want to help it out, you can use your motor a little bit to turn it to help keep it tracking by just turning the wheel. I'm going to go over here. Now I want to go in autopilot. I just go ahead and hit the auto right here. And then if I want cruise control to hold this speed, then I go to this little button right here and hit it, and it'll say cruise control, autopilot on. There we go. And then what I'm going to do is scan, stop it. You can weather, scan. I'm going to pop these on again. There you go. Building up pressure. Sometimes you got to get the boat going a little bit. There you go. Okay, now the bait box, you got to get going. See how it's not putting any water in there? It just kind of trickles out. So the deck wash I'm going to shoot off. Yep. Okay, so now if I want to spot lock it, I can just hit this right here and it'll throw all that. I'm going to turn off the cruise control. I'm just going to go turn off the motor. I'm going to spot lock. Spot lock. See what she does. There we go. So you got to turn the blade on and see if it holds me here. We're doing 3.1 now. Good spot lock. There we go. 2.8, 2.7, 2.6, 2.5. So it's dropping it. So it's on spot lock. And you put that down there. And what time do we got here? We got 5 minutes, so we got plenty of time. 1.9, it ain't gonna kick in until the boat stops because the current's going in. 1.9, 1.8, 1.7. Come on, baby, get your stuff going down here. So I got the radio going. I showed you the winch, and I'll show you that once we get going. 1.6. Oh, it's holding it, isn't it? Wow, that's pretty good. 1.5 right here, 1.5. So it's basically holding us right there. If you look over there in this pylon here, and see how it's keeping us in a straight line. 1.4. So once we start moving, then it will probably, yeah, that's doing a good job in this current. So that's that. Okay. So then what you do here is you can either just turn that off like that, and that shuts that and starts it up again. You can take your spot lock off and then steer it. There you go. Yeah, it's doing really good. And if I want to just keep going straight, then I go into, turn it over here, go navigation, and it will hold it in a straight line. Okay, so we're going to shut this off. I'm going to turn off navigation. I'm going to get out of trouble here first. I'm not in trouble, but spin it, see how it's turning it. I'll get out here a ways. I will speed it up a bit. Yeah, that pushes this boat really nice. I'm turning it. And Minn Kota is basically meant for hummingbird, I believe. Then I'm going to hit autopilot. And I wanted to see something here. No. And go back to combo. There's my GPS, data, more data. Equal and flow, we'll get out of that. You touch that, you go into here, go into here, go into general, go into here, there you go. Okay, so we're out of trouble here. So then what we're gonna do is go ahead and kick it off of that, turn the motor off, push in on this, and it says power off. Go over here like this, and it's gonna do a countdown for you. There you go, and it shuts her off. So now, I'm gonna start here pretty quick. I'm gonna put all this together, and this comes up really easy. All you have to do is just push on this, push up on this, spin that like that so it doesn't go, and just lock it, spin it, and lock it. And then what we can do is take this, put this back, and then if you want to shut this off, there's this button right here. See how the blue light, just push that and hold it. About 3 seconds. And that goes off. You can turn the breaker off as well. And that like that. Locked in place, good to go. We tried everything. Okay, so now I'll start it, put it in gear. I'm going to put the bait tank pump on. I'm going to get it going. Got to get that air out of the line. I didn't like that. See how it's going to stop in there? Now I'm going to go on the switches. See? So it does help you. So you almost have to be moving for that thing to really put water into there. I'm going to shut this stuff off and then give it some gas. See what happens. See how much putting it in there? So basically, once it goes off, that pump itself